Welcome back from the bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back because I'm a sucker for punishment. 2020, 2021 SPA local hobby shop is actually having a summer sale thing. So this was on sale along with some Series 2. So that'll be tomorrow's video. Will be the Series 2 hobby, which I've had a lot of luck with. We started off good with SPA and getting a patch of Ryan O'Reilly from the St. Louis Blues, patch auto. We hit a Kaprizov, which, yeah, that whole situation. We hit a Kaprizov, Future Watch Retro non-auto. So far, our Future Watch autos, Mikey Anderson's our best pull. That's not what you want to hear. So here we go. You guys know the drill. If I hit a Future Watch auto, I'm probably going to hold it till the end, just to let you guys know. There we go. We got 18 packs, 5 cards per pack. We'll see what we can get here. We'll start from the middle. We're missing a pack. We'll see in a second. Oh, leave that there. I'm trying to mess up my price thing, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. Start from the middle and go on. Just like it just looks like there's one pack missing. Maybe it's just more fillers on one end than the other. Gotta move. Sorry about that. Gotta move this a little bit. Boom. Gibson, Victor Olofsson, and a retro of John Carlson, Quinn Hughes, and Brady Tkachuk, who's got a new line mate sitting right back there, middle of the stage for everybody. So Mr. Alex DeBrincat got traded. That's why I kind of put him up there. Traded over to the Ottawa Senators, my girlfriend team, if anybody doesn't know. I have family that lives in Ottawa, so I've always kind of just rooted for them. Got a filler here. So we got John Carlson. We got Bo Horvat. And this is going to be a Spectrum FX. There we go. Ryan O'Reilly hit him again. We got the Blues player. Got Ivan Barbashev back there. But there we go. I'm going to move this off of the screen. It's actually messing up the camera, I think. So there we go. Spectrum FX of Ryan O'Reilly. I know there's people that are already flown through and finished all those. It's crazy. I sold my Gabe Velarde one to somebody for like $13, and now he's paying like $30 for them. So must be pretty excited for that. We got a Elias Pettersson. They drafted a second one over there with the Canucks. This is our Future Watch Spectrum FX. This one is going to be John Leonard, who also just got traded. So no longer a Shark. I'm pretty sure he got traded to Nashville. There we go, John Leonard, the Spectrum FX level 1. So there we go, 2 Spectrum FXs done. There we go. Gonna key on with this middle spot. See what else we can hit here. Let's see. Svechnikov, Pavelski, another retro. This one is going to be of Mitch Marner. So there we go. Klingberg and Morensky. Toronto obviously having to shed some salary. Surprise, surprise. And you're paying, your top 4 guys like over $40 million a year. That's kind of what happens. But trading Mrazek, giving away a couple picks to get out of that contract. Got another Mitch Marner, Teuvo Teravainen. This was just going to be our true leaders. This is going to be Steven Stamkos. Braden Point behind it, and a JVR behind that. So other trades, obviously, one involving my guys, Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche, and they said, "Know what? We're not going to stick with Kemper again for next year." We do have Francouz. I'm pretty sure he's under contract for one more year, but they said, "Look, we're not going back with Francouz or back with Kemper. We're going to switch it up." We got a limited red here. This one is Matt Murray. The Matt Murray limited auto. One of our earlier boxes. Patty Kane, he can't be happy. Him and Jonathan Toews, Jonathan Toews went out and complained when they traded Brandon Hagel during the season. They said, like, if that's not who you're building around, I don't know what you're going to do. Well, they also decided they're not going to build around Kirby Dach either. So, or Alex DeBrincat. They're just like, no, we're tearing it down to nothing. So we're going to start with the left side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. It's just I thought maybe we didn't have enough packs, but they were just like all up and down and everything else, side to side. Good here. Oh, we got a patch card. Oh, there we go. There we go. If it's a future watch, I might hold it. So we got Nathan McKinnon. So let's look at it. It might be one of those retro ones. We're going to hold this. I put Scheifele down. It's kind of a filler there. We're going to hold that. Me as well. Keep you guys around. Wanted to also highlight, so we got Ivan Barbashev. His younger brother, Max, plays for the Moncton Wildcats currently. So he's not a former Moncton Wildcat. He's a current Moncton Wildcat. Dustin Brown, now retired. Grubauer. It's funny, we're on to, it's been, Grubauer, then Kemper, now our Gorgiev. But yeah, Max got drafted by the New York Rangers. We got Kevin Hayes over there. And I wanted to kind of highlight that Kevin Hayes. I just got it in. But I got that for about $18 Canadian probably shipped to me. That's a guy that's made $7 million. He's making $7 million a year right now. Making 7 over 7. Made a bunch of big contracts. Played pretty well. It's an $18 future watch. Just doesn't make sense. Oh, here we go. So this is going to be, might be our future watch. I'm not going to hold this one. This is going to be for the Los Angeles. Why does he haunt me? Mikey Anderson with the future watch auto retro. I've opened 4 boxes. 2 of my future watches have a Mikey Anderson. And the problem with these, which I don't know why they went back to them, because they have such quality control issues from back in the day. But that corner there, all chipped. This corner here, you probably saw it. It's all chipped off. So future watch retro of Mikey Anderson. So that might be our future watch auto hit. Okay, so that being said, though, so once again, Mikey Anderson. I sold Mikey Anderson's auto. Depth defenseman, really. He's okay, right? Mikey Anderson, fine. And I sold it like one of the first few days, and I sold it for $35, $40, whatever it was, $30. Can't remember now. A couple days ago, obviously, last week and a half ago now. And yeah. But I got a Kevin Hayes who's like an established NHL veteran who is making a bunch of money. Ryan Getzlaf, I bring him up all the time. So I think I'm going to do a video on that. And I want to know what you guys think. Is it that some of these rookies are selling for too high, or these young guys, because we're all prospecting? Or is it guys like Kevin Hayes or Ryan Getzlaf or Drew Doughty or Kopitar or, go through the list. Jeff Carter, these guys that have had such good legacies as players. In a lot of ways, Connor McDavid, Seth Jones, true leaders, Pietrangelo. I got a future watch auto of him coming in. Once again, thought it was cheap. He's a bona fide star defenseman. But at the end of the day, should those guys be higher? I think that's a real issue. I think some of those guys should be higher for their young guns and the future watches and all that stuff. I think those should be higher. I think that's kind of what I've come to think after all this, but let me know what you guys think. Austin Matthews and a celebrated moment of Ovi. So Hellebuck and a Dustin Brown again. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I think we always complain about it, but let's give some of these bets, some of these guys that were like established NHL players, right? Let's give them some of some of the pats on the back about, you know, what they were able to do. Oh, went too many. Braden Point in the celebrated moments. Fifth, scores in fifth overtime against Columbus. So there we go. We got Pacioretty and Ovi. Even like Zibanejad was one of the cards there we just passed by. His stuff, Braden Point stuff, I find it's cheap for a guy that's won 2 Stanley Cups. He puts up a ton of points. I find his stuff's cheap, so just when you look at it compared to some of these guys, that's just kind of what I think. But let me know what you think in the comments. Anthony Mantha, Brad Marchand, former Moncton Wildcat, and a Victor Hedman. Same thing. Everyone's asked me, you know, are you going to pick up some Cale Makars? I thought Cale Makar was high at $160 for a young gun. Raw. Okay, like $150, $160. I'm not going to be picking him up. As much as I love the guy, I'm not picking up that young gun at $450. It just, he's 4x the nearest young gun for a defenseman. Like Kyle Connor, Nick Suzuki, another celebrated moments. This is Bowen Byram. Makes his highly anticipated NHL debut. It's 1-2-1-2-1. So January 21st of 2021. Kind of cool. I saw that on the inscription. I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool. 1-2-1-2-1. So what else we got here? We're coming down to the end of it. Like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I will link the hobby shop that I got this from. Once again, they were on sale. So if you guys don't know what your guys' local hobby shops are charging, pretty sure mine ships all over. Got Ryan Suter, Minnesota Wild. So maybe, you know, you guys can get it. I'm pretty sure they ship all over. So maybe you get a good deal. Might get a third auto here. You never know. Been pretty lucky with the 3 autos so far. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Anders Lee. No, this is just a Martin Jones, Pecorine, and a Sid the Kid. And then we got one last pack before we get to that patch auto. This one is going to have a filler, I'm assuming, in it. Unless we're getting 2 patches in the same box. That doesn't sound likely. Yeah, not very likely. Keith Yandel, former Moncton Wildcat. Martin Jones. Oh, there we go. SP Top Performers. This one's Bobby Orr. So I've seen that pulled a couple times. I know that's what everyone keeps on saying. Dylan Larkin and a Tom Wilson to finish it off. You know, they're all saying, hey, guess what? You know, Cale Makar is the best since Bobby Orr. That's saying a lot. Like, I love the guy, but we're hyping him up pretty good. So here we go. Here's the patch. It does look like it's going to be retro. So we did hit 2 retros without hitting a true young gun. Come on, SVA. I'm okay with this one being a retro, but give me a regular future watch. Limited auto. Kind of a sick patch going on there. We get Olio Levy. The Future Watch Limited Retro. I don't have anything to put this in. I don't have any sleeves and stuff for the big cards. I think I got them over there in the box, but there we go. So we got a Mikey Anderson in the retro. And then the Oli Levy. So again, sick patch. No longer on the Canucks. Get traded over to the Panthers. Or cut to the Panthers. I can't remember now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he was over in the Panthers. And I can't remember if he's still there or not. We'll have to wait and see. But there we go. Olio Levy. Good draft overall. I'll probably hold. We'll talk about the actual draft more in the next one. I'm opening up Series 2, so make sure you guys watch for that. We'll talk about the whole Shane Wright thing. I meant to do that all this episode, and then I just got carried away. But we'll talk about Shane Wright. We'll talk about Montreal as a whole. All these guys, all these teams, everything they're doing. The Q, I think, only had like 18 or 19 kids taken over the entire draft. Seems like it's too little for, you know. I know that somebody won the Memorial Cup, right? I don't know. It is what it is. So here we go. There's our big hit, Olio Levy, the Future Watch Retro Patch Auto. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. And for Eric from the bench, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Series 2 of Upper Deck. series 2. Yeah, hobby. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.